please.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Are you on track to reduce the government's stated target of temporary residents to 5% by the end of this calendar year?
Madam Chair, yes, that is how we are planning for the next couple of years in our immigration.
Are you on track to meet it this year, by the end of this calendar year?
So the target of 5% was supposed to be met by end of 2027. That's what we are on track for.
Okay. Have you, or has the government asked you to complete any analysis on the costs to Canada's healthcare system that the excessive number of immigrants overall have caused?
While, Madam Chair, we have not actually gone into those levels of details, but we have consulted with our healthcare partners, the provinces, the stakeholders, all those who would be involved in both healthcare provision as well as the housing and employment. So we have done extensive stakeholder consultations for that.
Did you ever advise Minister Diab or any previous minister that the large number of immigrants coming to Canada were creating challenges in our healthcare system?
Madam Chair, we continuously advise our minister about the impacts of the immigration, which do bring a lot of benefit, and we have been constantly giving her the information.
Okay. Have you completed any analysis, or has the government asked you to complete analysis on the impacts of the on the housing market, the excessive number of immigrants that the Liberal government has allowed into Canada on an annual basis?
We have worked, Madam Chair, with our colleagues in the housing and infrastructure, and we have actually done a little bit of projection, which allows us to see how, if we bring down the levels up to 5% before 2027, what will it do to ease some of the pressure on the housing. So we've worked with CMHC and the housing and infrastructure.
So did you advise Minister Diab or any previous minister the impact on the housing market, that these large number of immigrants coming on an annual basis would come in your discussions and deliberations with the minister?
So, Madam Chair, we are actually advising the minister about what would our permanent and the temporary levels will actually result in terms of the impact on the housing, as I said, health, and everything.
Just a point of clarification. Earlier, you said that you were on track to reduce the government's stated target on temporary resident 5% by 2027. The 2025 to 2027 levels plan actually says 5% by end of year 2026. Are you saying it's 2027 now?
To our knowledge, that has always been a 2027 as the commitment from this government, and that's how we are targeting that.
That's not what the 2025 to 2027 levels plan said from the information that is available to us. So what would be your most recent internal estimate that the government has on the total number of individuals living in Canada without legal status currently?
Madam Chair, we do count and through Stats Canada the census, but we would not have any estimation of any of those who do not have a particular status in Canada. We would not have that information with us.
We have no record of the people that have come in that have no legal status but are walking the streets in our country. Is that correct?
That's, Madam Chair, that is not the information that we collect as such.
1 minute.
So, do you have a handle on how many people are estimated to be in Canada through the temporary foreign worker program that are actually not working and are still in our country illegally?
We have information about how many of the people have been issued the temporary foreign worker permit, and that is based on what we have actually done in terms of the previous years through LMIA, which is an ESDC kind of thing, and we are responsible for issuing the permit, Madam Chair, and we're not tracking whether they are actually into particular jobs. It is a combined responsibility with ESTC in the enforcement world.
Thank you, Mr. Menegakis. That's your time.